to be as nondescript as possible. So he wears dark and plain clothes, traveler's outfit. He has a hooded cloak, and he usually keeps the hood up. Yeah, his face is also pretty average. So he has, short hair, clean shaven. He might be a sailor, but he is also a wizard, or I would even say he's primarily a wizard. So, he's not into the drinking stuff and so on. He needs to keep his mind sharp. So he will definitely not be taking part in this challenge. But he's also a sailor, so he definitely frequents the tavern and. He's probably just watching. The thing is, he is currently, so his main job is a navigator and ship's mage for trading vessels that, sail the coast of Varissia and also dock in Sandpoint or trade with Sandpoint. While the ship is either loading or unloading, or maybe, these sailors, they aren't always fixed to a ship, particularly navigators aren't always part of a fixed crew, so sometimes they hire themselves out. So he might be here for that reason, and so he's just sitting there relaxing, maybe keeping his ears and eyes open to see if opportunities arise. Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a perception check. You do see a few other sailors that are also using the establishment right now.
That brings us to my first question. I have a familiar who is, his main role is to be very attentive around Arcanor. So when you tell me, give me a perception check, I will always roll for both. Is that all right?
Yeah, if you actually are saying that you have that little dinosaur in here with you right now, you're free to do so.
Yes, he's almost always at his side. It's a small Compsognathus, so it's looks like a chicken, but it's naked and has two little clawed hands. It always darts around his feet. Sometimes it climbs on his shoulder, or he picks it up and puts it on his shoulder, but relatively seldomly. I'll do the rolls. Give me a sec.
You notice that these sailors over here seem to be having some sort of somewhat hushed discussion. And you only even really notice because Dart kind of nudges your leg. If he heard something that or understood something that you didn't, he's definitely paying attention to him.
So then once Dart nudges me, or it's when he nudges him, it's also always across his empathic link. So he gives me the emotion of look or listen, and which direction do I look?
There's just these couple of sailors to your north.
Okay.
West here.
Yeah. Arcanor might swivel over to the next chair,
And kind of try to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, exactly. Inconspicuously, yeah.
Okay. As you're getting closer, you'll manage to catch just the bit of the conversation where they turn back to their drinks, and you'll manage to catch, "I'm telling you, the reckless goal put in yesterday, and half of that crew used to run with Solar Crow. I heard it myself at the dock."
All right. Well, at the mention of that, his heart sinks into his stomach, and he's very, how do you say, alerted or concerned. Yeah. Yeah, he might even pull his cloak down a bit more.
With that, you do know that you weren't even really supposed to be stopping off here. While this is where you chose to make your first visit, you might think to yourself of a ledger that you happen to also have on you. You're supposed to deliver to Father Xantus before you totally make your leave from the ship. The father is supposed to do some blessings of a couple of ships supposed to take off. You know how crews could be superstitious.
So that would have been like my captain or the ship owner with whom I would have had or traveled would have asked me to ask Father Xanthus, right?
Exactly. Kind of just, as you will be departing, you'll be on land if you could just do this on your way out.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, I think with that, what time of day is it about?
We'll say, it's just about noon right now, about midday.
Okay. And the ship, I assume, would be departing in the evening, because I mean, it doesn't. I
Yeah,
mean, there might be all kinds of reasons.
yeah. I mean, not necessarily sure offhand. He just said that there were a few ships waiting to be blessed before they could leave. They might be waiting to leave already, for all you know.
All right. Well, yeah, I think with that, he would definitely leave the tavern then and head out to search for Father Xanthus. I mean, I assume Arcanor was here at least once or twice before in the past year. Would he know where Father Xanthus is?
Oh yeah, well,
Or
this and I mean, some of your shipments probably even involved it. This church cathedral, however you want to look at it, that is being built, has been being built over the last 5 years since the last one burned down. The festival tomorrow is actually solely to celebrate the fact that this building is finally done. It would not be hard to imagine that you'd have a pretty good idea that Father Xantus is in charge of that project to begin with.
okay. Yeah, well then, I mean, it wouldn't be hard to find him either. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. All kinds of materials are needed to construct something like that. Like stained glass or who knows what.
Oh yeah, stone and
Or,
wood.
yeah, or the materials to stain the glass. Pigments or. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I think he would then leave the tavern with a slight sense of urgency.
Okay. And with that,
Uh,
go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead, finish if you have any last
No,
thoughts.
I'm just saying. I mean, he would. Yeah, especially hearing about pirates affiliated with his nemesis, which, yeah, he wouldn't not have expected to hear here. I mean, he went out of his way to flee this far north. I mean, it's over 2,000 miles. So, yeah, right.
Well, like
So,
I
yeah,
said,
I
it,
mean,
it wasn't even him. It was just some old crew that used to run with him, is what you heard.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but
Uh,
people that might know him.
yep, yeah,
So,
it's
I assume
possible.
this is the exit here in the back.
I mean, it's technically down here, but that's all right. I'm just gonna switch over in here. You're a okay.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. No, no, no. It's fine. I'll move over there.
all right. This is not what I had set up. That's fun. Don't know where the internet
Blind.
went. Yeah, you guys just gotta give me a minute.
Which channel has the macro for giving alertness for our familiars?
If you look at the Foundry how-to channel, it's got one called Look What Discourse Bot set up. That has what you need there.
Gotcha. Okay, I know I saw it. I just didn't remember where. All right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
also added in the normal channel for our game what I did for the saves. Yeah, because basically, animal familiars they have their base saves are two like 2 and 2 for fortitude and reflex, which, if you're a caster, which you probably are if you have a familiar, will be your bad saves. So your familiar actually can, at least for the first few levels, have a slightly better save.
Marco and Felion. I pronounced both those right?
It's Marco and talking. I assume you're talking about me. It's Marco and Little Sean.
Lil Sean.
Yeah, that's the name of my raccoon. Is
Oh no,
so
no, no.
I'm.
I'm talking about you and the other player. Is it
Oh,
Felion?
oh, right. Okay.
Frederick?
Frederick?
Just want to make sure I'm pronouncing your character's name right, buddy. Is it Felion?
Oh, sorry, I forgot about the butcher talk. Okay, so
Yeah, that's the first time.
okay,
Wouldn't be the first time someone's forgotten that.
yeah, okay, so yeah, my character is pronounced Villan.
Okay, I just want to make I don't want to be pronouncing people's names wrong.
Well, I guess I don't really know the pronunciation because I actually use the name generator to get it, so I don't know if it's Villan or Felian, but
that makes
it's
you
okay.
the dictator and decider, doesn't it?
Yes.
The two of you find yourselves in the Rusty Dragon. It is a tavern owned by a pretty popular adventurer known to Miko. Today's a little bit busier than normal for the tavern. People have been filling up all of them lately, as the Swallowtail Festival is tomorrow. People have been traveling from all over to take part in this festival, this celebration, to christen the new cathedral in the Church of Desna, in fact. Uh, you both be able to smell pretty good in here as Miko is cooking something up in the back. You'd see Bethana over to the far left there, a loyal servant of Amiko's that worked at this establishment quite a long time. Something you'd be familiar with, Marcos. Someone who's probably come here for quite a while. Would the two of you like to describe what you look like?
Sure, okay, I'll go first. So basically, so my character is a human of Varisian descent. He, he has dark hair and purple eyes. He he's and has a brand of flower origin on his left cheek. He's co- he's a paladin and is currently wearing an armor and his general attire. He's young and he gives the impression that it's his first time here. He's accompanied by his familiar Merva, who's an owl.
What a hoot.
An owl.
And what about yourself, Marco?
You see a very well, I guess young compared to everyone else because he's only 17, so he could
Uh,
seem like a child to
only
everyone.
one, you're
Sorry,
only
what's up?
1 year younger than my character.
Yeah. Um, yeah, he wears kind of bright clothing. He's of Viridian descent, and he's a local boy, so any other locals know him. Um, And then, of course, by his side or on his shoulder is a tiny, tiny raccoon. Who, again, if you're local, you know her name is Sean. Uh, he's kind of the kid. He's kind of a kid who just gets in trouble a lot, but usually doesn't mean to hurt anyone. And he's tried the hagfish challenge,
Okay.
and he's failed every time. Yeah,
Okay.
he's a lightweight.
Yeah.
Like he tries, and he usually just hangs out here in the Rusty Dragon. Usually, like hearing a story from Amiko from her golden days,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah. Oh, although you probably seems obvious he's never used them, but strapped to his hip are a pair of star knives. Obviously, he doesn't have them out in the tavern, but you've probably seen him wear those before. And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Okay. Um, it's funny that you mentioned, stories is basically where the two of you arrive in the middle of being able to enjoy a meal. Well, Amiko is going back and forth preparing food for tomorrow's festival and regaling you with a story. Kind of cutting right into the middle of it up in here. So I've got maybe 4 minutes before the tide comes in for real. An old cob's just standing there in the shallows looking at me like I'm the unreasonable one. And breaks off and goes hears something talking about bread and it comes back without losing a thread. So I go in the water after him because apparently that's a thing I do now. And the whole time I'm thinking this man owes me nothing. I've known him for 4 days, and I'm absolutely about to die for a 4 days acquaintance. And she pauses long enough. You hear the kitchen noise fill it in, and the ship groans, not creaks, groans like something underneath finally gave up holding its breath. And I remember thinking very clearly, very calmly, well, that's that then. Uh, Cop got me out, and don't ask me how. Man couldn't swim. I found that out after. First thing out my mouth is, "You idiot, you can't swim." First thing out his is, "Neither could you, it looked like." uh, Go ahead and the both of you give me a sense motive check.
Okay.
That's motive.
Sense motive. Where are you? Oh, I'm great at this. Normal. I don't notice anything.
It rolled as private, so I couldn't actually see what you rolled, Frederick.
Okay, yeah. I roll. Well, it's not much better than
Uh,
the private roll. So
you both just notice a good story. You don't notice anything off about it whatsoever. It sounded like once again a time that Amiko almost died, but everybody turned out good in the end.
well, well, I guess that's it. If there is no other prompt,
No other prompt, you said?
yeah, no, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Um, well, I don't know because like I guess that this is this is one of those cases in which if your checks doesn't isn't enough, you don't progress further with one thing.
It doesn't. You don't have to necessarily always look at it like that. especially when a DM isn't trying to necessarily like gate progress. Like for instance, let's say you were like just covered into a town. I might have them roll a sense motive, or have you like trying to explain the reason you're coming into town, and might have you like roll a diplomacy. And if you fail on it, maybe your name just gets noted down, and you still get into town either way. I'm not going to gate you from the whole town. So. In a situation like this, the sense motive, it's just like maybe you would have noticed something else, and instead you don't. Um, you could call it like failing forward. Generally speaking, the story is going to progress regardless of how the dice roll.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
so
along a different path.
Exactly.
so I can fail forward.
Exactly.
That
Like I said, ultimately,
uh,
in this case, you just happen to notice that it is an enjoyable story. Everybody, it was a good ending. Everybody lived. No, nothing bad happened. Seems to be a theme of Amico stories.
okay.
No one ever
Anyway,
actually seems to get hurt. Everything always seems to work out just fine.
okay, so that story has piqued my interest.
Anything you'd want to chime in,
Then
Marco, before I wrap it up?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just asking.
Um, I mean, yeah, there's not a whole lot that he would do. So he's just gonna chill right now.
Oh, and she finally finishes up cooking. She will look to the two of you and ask, "If you aren't busy, would you mind running to Father Xantus and make sure that he doesn't think I should be cooking for more than 100? If I run out by noon tomorrow, I'm going to be awfully sad. I could just be making more now."
it will be done.
And this is Amiko asking, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Uh, yeah. So Marco, uh, what word am I looking for? He I don't remember the word I'm looking for, but basically, when she talks, he immediately, starts paying attention. He's like, "Yeah, of course, anything." So I'll go see, yeah, Father Xantus. Me and Sean will
Okay,
just start walking there.
uh, okay. You know this guy because I don't. I'm new in town.
Yeah, but she is asking you both if you would like to conversate with each other on the way at all before I switch over people. Feel free to, do some amount of intro to one another.
Okay.
So,
Well, like, so
who's going with me to Father Xantus? Besides, yeah, who's going with me?
I'll.
Felian?
Okay, I'll go with. Yeah.
Sorry, which character are you? With me, Jeff.
One.
The one right next to you on the
Finger,
map.
the paladin, the one. Yeah, the one in black and white.
Okay. Oh, Filiad. Gotcha. Okay. And Filian's our paladin, right?
Yeah, the paladin.
Okay. And then he's also not from Sandpoint, right?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, my character is not from Sandpoint.
All right. Well, then I'll introduce myself. Hey there, bud. Name's Marco. I'm
Okay,
a
my
townie
name is.
here. Guess I'll show you around. You probably don't know where you're going.
Uh, yeah, I have really no idea where I'm going. Name's William, by the way.
Well, good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you.
And we will switch over for a moment to now the yard in front of the town garrison. Gorgola, you will just be stepping past the gates to enter, as you will see. Would you like to introduce what you look like, Moon?
Yeah, sure. So, Moonstorm is a Shawanti warrior. She's from the Liroon Kwa. She's from the Liroon Kwa, which is translated to Moon Clan, all the way to the east in the Cinderlands. She's 5'7". She carries with herself a metal claw and an earth breaker, both wielding them in one hand. She has brown hair, tattoos all over her skin, her arms, leg, torso, of various animals, spirits, and the moon, of course. Currently, she is traveling away from her Kwa because of some differing opinions and a little bit of conflict. She's not exiled, but she's not on good terms.
Okay. I imagined that you might be interested in practicing on the little test dummy here. If so, go ahead and give me an attack roll with your favorite little combo of weapons.
Yes. 2-weapon fighting.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Um, I almost thought about reaching out to you ahead of time, but I'll do it in game and leave it up to you. Would you, seeing as how you did do enough damage, if you wanted to, be willing to destroy the training mannequin if it was, fragile enough to not be able to withstand your practice?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Gorgola, as you are coming in, you will see the Earthbreaker literally punching through the little mannequin that is supposed to be a test dummy.
I think isn't her name Moonstorm? Or I
Yes.
thought
Yeah,
Garula was.
like you said my character's name, but she answered.
Well, that's because I was explaining. That's what you were seeing. You're walking through the gate, Gorgola, and you are seeing Moonstorm just to your left there. The map's up, right? You can see.
It is bright. I was just like, the way
The way it was
you
started.
answered confused me.
I got you. I just wanted her to be able to describe what you were seeing.
Ah.
Yeah, the name might sound weird, but for the Shawanti, that's an honorific. That's their adult name. Once they've passed their the challenge, they have to go through a hunt or something of the likes.
Is you were overlooking the mess that you just made of this little guard dummy here. Uh, you would see someone had just come into the gate to your right. Would you like to? Well, I guess technically you're left based off how you're standing, but would you like to describe yourself, Gorgula?
It's sort of funny because I half expected to be entering a building, not a gate. Coming through the gate is a very tall half-orc woman. Her face covered by a mask. Her arms bare, scars going ahead and running down them. Her body is very broad and basically, I'm trying to think the right way to describe it. She comes off as intimidating, even without her saying anything.
Resting work face.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
Would either of you feel the need to say something to the other? Gorgula, you did just see Moon decimate this little guard doll.
Mentally, she's like, seems a bit excessive.
I did expect it to be a little bit tougher than that.
Yeah, Marco doesn't say anything when that happens, but he's a little taken aback, like,
Well, this is one of those situations, Marco. You wouldn't actually be seeing it. I do have you on the map just so you can
oh,
enjoy the presence. But you were on your way to Father Santos right now.
oh, that's right. Sorry, I thought like we were on our way there, and that's what happened. My bad.
No, you're good. Technically, I mean, you're not wrong. It's just you don't happen to be in the spot where it is also happening.
Right. Okay.
I'll look at the half orc and I'll ask, "Are you here for training as well?"
I'm not sure what training I would honestly need to receive right around now.
No, it's just to keep your senses sharpened. If you don't feel like facing my Earthbreaker, we could always simply duel using a bow and arrow and aiming at these targets. See which one of us is the better archer.
We can attempt. Would need to add a bow to my sheet just to roll that.
Same.
There are definitely a couple of training bows. I slapped one on Gorgula's sheet there for you with an
You
arrow.
already did?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. The best of 3 shots?
Weird. It didn't auto make an attack for it. Or do you roll that from
You can roll
the
it right from the
inventory
inventory. Yep. You'll see on the inventory there's a little dice you can click.
Ah.
Also, aren't you not proficient?
It should auto apply any of that stuff.
It'll auto apply and stuff here.
I'm
Okay.
proficient with it, so.
I'm like, if it's a simple weapon, I should have proficiency with it.
It is. It's not. It's martial or be a bard.
I think for the first round of shot, I did better.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gorgula is entertaining your offer, but might not be the absolute best of the bow. You can do best 2 of 3 if you want it. Otherwise, Gorgula, you might already be starting to think about how at the end of the day, you did not come here to train martially. Maybe it's not your thing. Ultimately,
Yeah.
the one that you are more interested in, again, you might entertain her and keep going for a second, but the one that you're interested in would be seemingly the man in charge of the yard, where you were just coming to find out how things were looking in preparation for the festival. You know that this church burned down and that there had been a series of deaths before that. So you in part have been sent by your organization just to make sure everything goes smoothly and let everyone know how the festival went.
Yep. So basically, I'm like, I really ain't proficient in a bow. This is sort of a meaningless exercise. I sort of came to look for the man in charge.
Oh, yeah, it should be around somewhere. But you should really learn to use a bow. It could save your life. Oh, well. And she'll continue shooting at the targets.
Okay. Crazily, you'll have that arrow shoot right absolutely next to where the last one went. Fucking 13 on both. It's crazy.
I mean, she's from the Laroon Court. They're the best archers of all the Shawantis.
I somehow rolled a 1 on damage both times.
sure enough, decided to entertain that second shot, and that arrow goes wide again. Uh, you'll hear the commander call out, "Are you playing with that bow?"
I don't know how to use it.
I'll give the bow back and I'll go back to swinging my hammer elsewhere.
The commander will walk up to you, Gorgula, and say, "That's all right. Bow ain't for everybody. It definitely don't seem to be for you."
Obviously, sir.
That's all right. We all do our own thing. What brings you here?
I've been sent by the society in I keep wanting to say Belkin. Oy vey. It's Belkzen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
In Belkzen, in regards to the festival, not just because of there's questions left unanswered from what happened those years ago, but also because of something seems to be up and not quite sure what. Just had a premonition.
Well, let's hope that your premonitions are as bad as your aim. Just playing. Sandport's been quiet these last couple of years. I don't see why we should have any trouble now, but it never hurts to have a couple more eyes looking out for everybody's safety. You'll hear as the second guard dummy also gets decimated.
I look over and I'm like, what did you build this dummies out of? Paper?
Seriously, are they made of straw or something?
There might actually be some straw spluing out of a couple of them now. Yeah. The guard.
I'm like, you didn't even use wood?
There's a couple pieces of wood. One of them even has a bucket as a head.
Oh yeah. At least they used
Well,
to be
what's
made of
left
wood. Uh, how about the two of you go see if Father Xantus wants any more guards? Certainly do me better than you destroying another one of our guard dolls.
I'll make sure that they behave.
My recommendation:
I'm now staring at Moonstorm, and you can just feel the glare.
She will completely ignore the glare. And who's this Father Xantus?
Father Xantus is the one in charge of the Swallowtail Festival. You might think it would make more sense for the sheriff or myself to be in charge of protecting everybody. Father Xantus has even contracted a few mercenary groups to help out. At this point, I think he's provided more protection than we have.
I just noticed this map is named after the birth name of my character and Garula.
You also added an additional letter to my name.
I'm doing my best here, guys.
It's fine. I found that particularly funny.
But
All right, we need to redo the scene with the right names written down and all that.
all right,
You
take it
have
from the
that.
top. So as you enter through the gate,
No, please.
I get to break them again.
So yes, he's asked if if you guys would check with Father Xantus over at the cathedral being built. There's active construction sounds ringing out through a good part of the town even now. It would not be too hard to find, frankly, even if you had to ask a couple of people. Um, and he's made it sound as though there might be a man with a bit of a coffer that could pay you for your assistance.
All right. I
Understood.
wouldn't turn down a job offer.
And
I was wondering why you were pronouncing my name so weird.
Yeah, that will be. I'll have to figure out where I messed up. We'll get that fixed for you, buddy. In the
It's the
meantime.
G after the R. There's no G there.
Oh, Gorula. Okay. Um,
I was like,
before anybody else manages to reach the church being built for Desna, we have
why
a.
is this so far right of center?
Um, the only one here so far will be our little friend Rarg Toe Sniffer. Rarg, you came here with a quest in mind for yourself, didn't you?
Maybe.
There are quite a few people that
Hopefully.
are actively working, building these. There's a bunch of scaffolds up, and there's supplies coming in and out of the church constantly, and yet you have a couple of supplies on you yourself. A couple crudely made little statuettes.
What do you mean crudely? Made elegantly.
Yeah,
Yes, they have the
well,
name of the
I,
goddess.
I am willing to let you roll a just base craft check to see just how true that is.
Thank you. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'll use my special one because I put craft sculpting.
There you go. Yeah, you got sculpting. Go for it, brother.
Founded.
You're working with driftwood, an antler, and
Yeah, it's definitely all scraps.
piece
So
of cloth. Yeah. 13. Yeah, I mean, for a goblin, it's definitely a Picasso.
Excuse me.
Like you. Thank you.
A Picasso of Shalulu and Osana, the light of your eye.
Osana?
The goddess divine.
A elf ranger known for beating down the local goblin tribes is one that you think should be worshipped here in the new church of Desna. Not
Think?
sure that
No.
Father Xantus agrees with you, as you've tried to convince him a few times, and he has repetitiously told you no. And yet, you kind of feel like what he actually means is yes, just don't let me know.
That's exactly why Rargi is sneaking around very stealthily, going dun 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 while he's sneaking around with sculptures.
There are a few ways that you could consider going. If you want to try to hide it somewhere further up or upstairs, you could do a stealth check and try to sneak past everybody that's working, including Father Xantus. Or you think that with as distracted as everybody is, you could go south instead and just climb all the way to the top of the Desna statue, and you could just put your statuette on its head.
Wow, that changed my plans because that's a brilliant idea. As high up as possible as the divine goddess should be.
Yeah, I thought you
So
might like that one.
yeah, so that is exactly what Rargi's gonna do. He's gonna go down south there, the statue, that one on the very bottom, right?
Yeah. You see the kind of looking around the room. You're trying to figure out where you want to do this. Then you see it, the biggest statue of Desna in the entire church, and you know you must climb it. Go ahead and give me a climb check.
First off, I'm gonna do a stealth check because he's gonna try to be sneaky with it anyways.
Okay, and that's okay.
So why not? He thinks he's very sneaky.
Dun, 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 dun. As you just like roll around.
Yeah. He's very unstealthy, like humming to himself. Move, damn it.
And the walls are a little wonky here. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
No, I got you. Hold on. There you go.
Yeah. Curved walls always work weird in VTTs.
There you
Check.
go.
Da-da-da. He's really good at climbing. Da-da-da.
Nope.
Really good at climbing.
I'm really good at climbing before you just hear getting absolutely nowhere. You've been trying for a few minutes now, and you've managed to get yourself up exactly 0 feet. You're standing there at the bottom, and you're wondering to yourself if you should try to throw it.
No. Raug is a smart goblin. He is going to take the rope he has and he's going to tie it to his waist because he's seen people use it.
Okay.
He's not doing anything else with it. He's just tying it to his waist because he thinks it's going to help him climb. And he's going to try climbing again.
Okay.
That's what climbers do, right? So
That's what climbers do. I love you, Pretzel.
Du-du-du-du.
Yeah. I think the rope is kind of heavy. It is making this even a little bit harder for you. And now every time you try to jump, as if that is going to fix things, the rope is weighing you down more, and you hear the as it manages to land behind you every time.
A typical thing of rope is 10 pounds.
Yeah, it's probably like a fourth of Rarg's weight.
It's pretty much.
All
right, he's going to get very frustrated at the rope, untie it, and he's going to stomp on it. And
yeah, Father Xantus is definitely going to slowly start making his way as he is wondering what it is that he's hearing over there.
what Grog notice?
You go ahead. I mean, I feel like you were probably paying attention for this concern, so I don't want to even make you roll for it. So yeah, you turn around, being small, you're kind of able to see a bit of this table right here, and so you don't necessarily see Father Xantus, but you're familiar enough with those feet.
And he's gonna toss it. He's gonna toss it up there.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's see that dex roll.
Yeah. This is what the extra dex was for all along. Oh, it was.
The dice are great, man. Like, the dice are the best wingman to storytelling ever, I swear to God. Alright, so, yeah, you managed to perfectly aim it. Yeah, you saw those feet scurrying towards you. You know those are the feet of Xantus, and you know that he is not gonna want your statue up there. You don't have any more time to waste. You time it perfectly, just the right amount of heft, and it kind of just sails through the air, and then as it's falling down, it falls down right onto the head, perfectly planted, like a gymnast deserving a 10.
Yes, the goddess. The goddess.
I feel like I gotta, just for my own posterity here, draw the little statue. I'll remember to edit that later. That's gonna get a clip.
How do I zoom in?
Should just be like with your mouse wheel.
I don't have a mouse wheel.
Oh, well, then I believe you are doomed. Nah, I'd have to look. I don't know. There's another way, buddy.
Oh, it's Control Plus.
That makes sense. As you manage to do that, Xantus will be himself caught off as the doors from both sides of the cathedral open, and for the first time, everybody's in the same room. Welcome!
I think my character has the wrong token.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna
I
happen.
think we've cycled through all the tokens.
That's gonna happen every time because I had already set up all of these scenes originally to have tokens. But I
Oh,
had to-
okay.
yeah. In the future, it won't be a thing. It's just all of these ones I already had, set up.
Yeah.
All of you are making your ways to Father Xantus for different reasons, but you are all making your way to Father Xantus.
Yep.
How are you doing the green movement?
You click on your token and drag it.
Okay, thank you. I may need to be reminded of that a few times.
That's okay. Some of Foundry's controls could be wonky.
And Raru's gonna try to sneak up while everyone's gathering. It's like a distraction to pretend he wasn't there this whole time, even though it was very obvious he was there the whole time.
Okay. Go ahead and give me another stealth roll on the side. Well, anybody who would like to say anything to Xantus may.
I just want to spot the goblin.
Yeah, I think Arcanor, since he's kind of pressed because of what he heard before, he would like hurry up and move to Xanthus. And then he would say,
Greetings. I'm Arcanor, a navigator from one of the ships in the harbor, and I just wanted to remind you that our master and captain commissioned a blessing for his ship.
Oh, I've been so busy with getting things done for the Swallowtail Festival, I'd forgotten all about it. I'll send out one of the other priests. Alright. I'll have it done within the hour, I apologize.
No worries.
Oh, did Amiko say why she needed me to get Father Xantus?
She,
Don't remember.
Yeah, basically it
she
just
wanted
said
to
that...
know if.
Go ahead, James.
Sorry.
No, go ahead, buddy.
She wanted to know if she needed to prepare meals for over 100 people.
Okay, gotcha. Then yeah. Miko's wondering how many people she should cook for, Father.
Oh, I've told her I don't expect it to be massive. It's just Sandpoint after all, but she is a warrior. If she turns out to be right, I'll never hear the end of it. Go ahead and tell her to make twice as much if she'll feel better.
I will just
Okay.
wait here until your colleague is ready, and I will accompany him to the ship, if that is all right.
Oh, yes, yes. And there's so
yeah, and
many
with
of
that,
you.
Arcanor, he will stand in the corner and watch the construction. He's kind of interested in engineering and the architecture of it.
Okay. Anybody else popping up to Xantus?
Rog just very innocently whistling like he was here the whole time. Came in, even though he's not even near the entrance, but he just came in here.
Yeah, I did see you sneak around the benches. What is a little goblin like you doing in a place like this?
Do you know about the Lord and Savior Shalelu? And he's gonna hand a piece of cloth over, like it's a pamphlet. It's just a piece of cloth. There is nothing on it because he doesn't know how to write or anything. But
Never heard of this goddess of yours, although at the same time I'm not familiar with goblin religion. I didn't know it was accepted here.
She's so divine. She's so accepted. She's on top of the statue there. That other one. And he's gonna point over to the statue he tossed his son top of. See?
Yeah, I look at it. I see it. Yeah. Hmm.
I
It's quite a weird culture they have here.
What you see is a statuette that he made out of driftwood and antler and a piece of cloth.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, just this building is also a little bit over the top. Bit extreme and unnecessary, I think.
and
Or
I
Shalu?
barge
Oh, that's fine, man.
into. I mean, I barge into the conversation while major deities tend to have temple districts because they tend to have many worshippers. Like, but I can't understand. Like, my deity has a much smaller temple.
Let's see if Father Santis overhears you guys. I wasn't gonna rat out Rutzel here bragging about his statue. Oh yeah. But the Father Santis is way too busy anyhow, so he's not paying any attention to the conversation on the side here.
The dice are definitely on his side, that's for sure.
And the dice are a crazy wingman, I tell you.
His goddess is actually protecting him.
Which is funny because if isn't Desna like the primary domain of luck?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Kayasa is the Lacroix deity.
Desna knows what's up. Gorgula.
But
Gorgula.
also doesn't Stalin have luck is one of her lesser domains?
Yeah, she supports the luck, so it makes sense.
And Moonstorm, the two of you like to approach Xanthus next?
Yeah, sure. I was told there would be an opportunity for employment here.
Sam.
For employment? Well, what is it you do?
Well, she shake a little bit her Earthbreaker on one of her shoulders. I can do bodyguard work. I can do guard work. I do mercenary work. I'm also a hunter.
As this conversation is happening, would the whole party give me a perception check?
I fail.
Jeez. I'm not even good at perception. I'm just rolling high.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I say that.
Thank you, Marco.
Oh.
Glad at least one person in the party has high perception.
I don't. I just rolled a 20.
You have a +5, and
Yeah.
someone else has another +5, and someone has a +4.
And I was actually going to give Arachnor a little bonus for something he had happened to say a little bit ago. So, let's see.
Yeah, I mean, Merva is an owl, so perception is really good.
Garula happens to notice that there's something kind of off with these workers. Like, this one guy has had a hammer, but he doesn't actually seem to be really hammering nails. He's just been hitting the same piece of wood pretty much the entire time that you've been in here. And as you're all noticing this, Xanthus was just about to tell you, well, I think I've hired enough protection through the festival and don't really expect much else.
Yeah, I mean, if Arcanor was actually inspecting the construction work, yeah, he would have probably noticed it quite easily.
Yes. With that said, Marco, you are and Arachnor with your bonus are the only ones that would more specifically notice that at least a couple of these guys seem to actually have daggers hidden on them and kind of pushing through their clothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Arcanor frowns as he notices that, especially, I mean, them carrying daggers, okay, but especially the fact or the way they are working or not working. Yeah, he's getting extremely suspicious. Can Arcanor roll a sense motive on these guys?
Yeah, go for it. You could as well if you want Marco with you. Noticing the weapon.
Yeah. Do we have any sort of like town guard nearby or anything like that?
Not specifically within here. I mean, a couple of them did just come from the garrison. It's probably only about a 5-10 minute walk in town, but not directly here to say the least.
Okay. And how many people do we see having weapons?
I would say that each of you has only really noticed it off of one person offhand, just the one that you're closest to. So you would have noticed it, the one right here that I'm pinging for you, just southwest of you, and then Arachnor would have noticed it on this guy carrying boxes to the northeast of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arcanor, yeah.
Okay. You know what?
Yeah, so I rolled sense motive, 25.
Yep, I was trying to give Marco a chance to as well if he wants to.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All good. Is that low? Okay. You know what? Both me and Sean will split up, and I'm going to attempt to take the knives without being noticed.
Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and just give me a sleight of hand check there as you do so. And meanwhile, Arknor, with your sense motive, I will say that you notice this guy has been walking around with these boxes, but he just sets them down and then he picks up one box from the other side and he brings it back over, and he's basically just been moving the same two boxes the entire time that you've been watching him. You don't get the impression that what he's here to do is work.
Okay, I think at that point, Arcanor will cast a spell. He will cast Mage Armor on himself. And then...
Do I hear this? Because of most spells have verbal components.
Yeah, I mean, if you're listening... Wait, how do I target myself? I thought I am targeted. Oh, wait, I have to do it this way, right? Yeah.
Mage
Never
armor
mind.
shouldn't require a roll.
Yeah, I just wanted to show it in the chat. Okay. And I mean, it should also give him the buff, right? That should work automatically.
It's there.
It did.
You could both see it on the actual image and in your.
Yeah, I see it in the corner. Yeah, and then after doing that, unless we're already in initiative, he would walk up to Father Xanthus and say,
Father Xanthus, these workers here, do you know them? Do you know that they aren't working?
You, by the way, Marco, you absolutely will manage to lift that dagger. As you do so, you'll get notice. One of the reasons that it was so easy to do is that their attention seems almost focused fully on Father Xanthus and the person walking up to them, and they're not actually paying any attention as you lift the dagger.
Yeah. So both me and Sean pickpocket the daggers from them, and then we regroup over here. And sorry, how many people were suspicious with hidden daggers?
You would only saw this one, and then Arachnor had saw this one. I don't know if he would have really called it out to you, but
Oh, okay, gotcha. Then yeah, if I didn't notice more than one, then I'm only gonna try to steal one.
I mean, if you want to give me a follow-up perception to, purposely try to see if the other guy nearby, I'm not against that either. Xanthus will start to look around as you ask him that question, and he's like, "Well, I don't know every face,
Oh,
but
sorry.
uh,
Wrong skill.
it does seem odd that I don't seem to recognize any of these fellows."
I've been watching them while I was waiting, and it seems like they have no idea what they're doing or just are doing random things. It's very strange. And they seem to be armed as well. It's made me quite suspicious.
Hmm. Uh, I know that stresses are high for the Swallowtail Festival, but I don't think we should go pointing any fingers per se. I'm not quite sure what to do, frankly. You could perhaps go and get a couple of the town guard. I don't know. Do you really think there's an issue?
All right, I think at that point, I mean, since Xanthus has no idea what's going on, I think at that point, Arcanor will directly confront this guy that's been carrying this box back and forth multiple times. And he will say,
You there. I've seen you carry that box from one side of the cathedral to the other without any progress for the last 20 minutes. What are you doing?
Marco,
Explain yourself.
you will have noticed a dagger on them, and just as that is happening, I will allow you your chance to remove their dagger as well before we proceed.
Where's Marco right now?
Gonna be
I
right.
think I'm the only person that's moved their token.
Oh no, I mean,
Well, yeah.
be like right there right now for getting the
Yeah, I
dagger.
moved my token.
Well, so once I. Oh yeah. So did I see anyone else wielding or hiding a dagger?
So you happen to see someone, and it's someone that one of the other people that came in is now approaching and just about to start talking to him. Just as that's happening, I'm going to give you your opportunity to try to lift this other dagger that you've seen if you would like.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. 1 second. Skills. Oh, that's right. And under background skills. Okay. Well. Wow. Wow. Never mind.
At
I'm going to
that
get caught.
same moment, ironically, the ones to truly catch you will be the first guy that you had lifted, who now realizes his dagger is not on him, as he will yell out, "They're on to us!" And you will immediately see multiple people shift as two more burst through the doors.
I was going to say, upon hearing the mage armor cast, can I also cast mage armor?
I will allow it. Go ahead and slap it on there, buddy.
I
You guys
think
can
I'll
play
take
the
the opportunity
sculptures
to
of the
draw my
goddess
weapons.
too?
Huh? Mage armor? Why am I being required to?
You just got to target so it actually applies the buff.
Oh.
yeah. I mean, otherwise, yeah, it has to target something, right? Otherwise, it's just
Part
not.
of
Do I do this from the spells section or the buff section? I'm confused here.
If you cast the spell, it will apply the buff.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
I'm not the only
target
one.
yourself and then cast the spell.
That's 3 ones in a row.
Wow,
seriously.
that's pretty impressive.
I believe Discourse was the one who said it. Can you repeat what you said?
Yeah, you select your character, then right click on it. I guess there's also a keybind for that, but right click on it. There's a targeting symbol, like it's a target. It says toggle target state, and then you click on the spell.
Thank you.
With that said, being a session 0, one of the things that I like to double check. I have groups who prefer that I roll everybody's initiative because I can just hit one button and it rolls everything for all of the NPCs and the players. Some players really like to roll their own initiative. Do we have a preference for this group?
No, I'm fine with you doing that. Especially, we have so many characters. Like you have to do it for our main character, for
Familiars. Yeah.
Familiar. Well, familiars, I think, use your initiative so you don't have to roll twice because
not rules as written. Rules as written, they have their own initiative. I mean, you can just decide to do it that way, but yeah,
okay.
rules as written,
I mean,
they have their own.
Okay, well, that just makes things needlessly complicated.
I mean, personally, I prefer to have it on its own.
I don't. I'd rather just go at the same time. I'll even take the lower initiative. I just would rather, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
you
Now
also
I
don't have to
find the
have
initiative button.
the familiars always being in combat if you just don't plan on using them for combat. Yeah, it's always an option. The initiative button for you, buddy, if you look along the right hand.
Found it.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I just remembered that was the thing I forgot. I think I forgot to. Yeah, I forgot to add my familiar bonus. Freak. Yeah, you have to add +4 for my.
also, I can't find the initiative button. Maybe I'm blind.
I
It's
did just
on the
roll
summary.
for everybody that was left. If you look for the future, along the right hand side, combat encounters is the little swords that are crossed, and your initiative would just be like where there's now a number. It's just like your name. And to the right, there's a number. That's where the dice would have been to roll.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. Hold on.
With
I'm bad
that
at this.
said, we will kick it off with you, Felian, as you heard them call out that they're on to us, and then immediately saw multiple people's attention uh, pulling towards basically you guys, you're all around Father Santos.
Uh, sorry, I'm like I said, really bad at this. I can't figure out how to roll initiative. It's on the combat page, right?
No,
Everybody's initiative is rolled right now. I rolled for everyone who
It's
hadn't
off?
rolled already.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Also, it's technically on the summary page. It's not. It's at the top right of the combat page.
Yeah, I see it, but I'm clicking on it and it's not working.
You have to click the word.
Well, again, all initiatives have already been rolled, so there is nothing to
Yeah.
roll right
Okay.
now.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, which one of these is closer to me?
Yep. All measurements are accurate. You got a guy here, you got a guy here. Those are probably one of the closest.
I'll go to the guy that's the closest, which is the one in this
Yep.
corner behind the.
This is the gentleman with the hammer who's been pounding on the same piece of wood for the last 20 minutes.
That
You're
poor
so funny,
guy.
Pretzel.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, my initiative has +4, so it's actually 10.
Okay, so that's
I
okay.
just
Well,
added the familiar bonus. I'm sorry, I completely forgot about it.
okay. So I move to the character to the enemy that's closest to me, and I'll attack it with the scimitar. How do I apply the power attack?
So when
Scimitar?
you go to use the attack, right? Um,
Yeah.
you'll have a box that pops up, and one of them literally says power attack. You just check the box. It's what's called a conditional modifier. I can make a screenshot to kind of make this easier, perhaps.
No, I see it.
You can set up your own checkboxes, again called conditional modifiers. Super, super useful to be able to do different stuff. He might be aggressive, but he sure ain't defensive, as you are going to be able to cut him down in a single strike. A giant slash along his armorless body causes him to fall to the ground and begin bleeding out.
Okay.
Dart would be up.
Right? So I'll make it simple. He is just going to total defense and hide between Arcanor's legs.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
This gentleman is going to rush forward and swing a sack.
Unfortunately, I believe that's against my flat-footed.
It will be. However, this happens to be, again, just a sack, not a weapon at all. It will smack against the floor. It sounds like, might be bricks in there. Definitely would have hurt. And it did not hit you.
Why did using mage armor remove my dex bonus?
Well,
No, it's because you're flat-footed,
that way.
probably.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it's removed it from my full AC.
Right, because you're flat-footed right now, so you don't have dex. Once you have a turn, it'll give it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
makes
obviously, yeah, I'm having the same issue, obviously. So
He's gonna.
I'm not used to Foundry, so I didn't know that it will auto make your
Yeah,
current AC
pretty much
Yeah.
adjusts everything.
flat-footed if you haven't
Yeah.
had a turn in initiative.
yeah, it's actually I like it.
You can actually even see the little foot icon from the debuff that's applied. He's gonna throw one of his
Yep.
boxes at you and gonna just smash on the ground, crate busts
Oh
into
wait,
pieces.
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
This
Or am
guy
I?
will, let's see.
The last thing I see is a Frederick scimitar attack.
He's just gonna charge forward. I'm just looking at you, goblin guy. Your owl is up.
Hi.
No. Where's the swing at me with the sack?
That was the. Oh, it's because I'm listed as private GM roll. I rolled a 10 to hit total.
Thank you. I'm like, that's why I said the last thing
Yeah.
I see in the chat is Frederick scimitar
And
attack.
then the crate attack was even worse with a 6.
Okay. That's fine. I was just like, what?
Yeah. As a few of these people are using literal improvised weapons in part.
Because they're missing the daggers.
Well, he still got his. He just hasn't pulled it yet. This man does have an actual axe. You notice, Warg. Axe about as big as your body. It is our friend Merva's turn.
By the way, is there a way to actually select total defense?
I guess I'd have to double check. I'm not familiar. Frederick, you might be not using your push to talk again, or I don't know if you're there. Your owl is up. As for your question,
Yeah, it's not in the buffs, So I was kind of
if
surprised.
you look at your character sheet, I mean, I could just do just like this. No, don't worry about it. Total defense. Now it'll be in your buffs.
Okay.
Nice, thanks.
Oh, sorry. It was my familiar turn, and I went to the bathroom real quick. Okay.
You're
While my
right.
familiar,
Yep, you're familiar.
okay, while my family doesn't, I mean, didn't done anything meaningful anyway, so I guess it just flies a bit away from the action, maybe taking cover.
Sure. Marco, man that you tried to lift a dagger from and just tried to smack you in the face with a crate.
Okay. Well, first off, rude. Uh, so I'm going to assume I don't have weapons drawn yet, so I'll draw one of my star knives.
Okay.
And I guess the question is, do we want to take them alive? You know what? Yeah, he tried to kill me. Tried to kill a child. I will hit him. Single attack. Yep, let's go. There we go.
Brutal attack, too.
Wow. Max damage.
You come in with that star knife right under the rib, and you can feel the lung puncture as he too will drop to the ground and begin choking on his own blood. Father Xantus is just going to cry out and hide kind of against the pew here with your owl. He is already down.
Sorry about the mess, Father Xantis. I'll clean it up.
Why is Rarg moving around?
Wait, whoa, why am I moving?
Yeah, that I do not know. Discourse. You are up, my friend.
Yeah. I
All right. Do I have a line of effect without him having cover to this fella here? From where I'm standing?
Yeah, I mean,
Probably he has.
there's like some pew here.
Yeah, and the pillar as well, right? So, yeah, Arcanor will move.
Oh yeah, these are built as walls. Yep, you're not wrong.
What, is there someone like up in this area?
Bro, what? I'm lagging so hard. Oh, this dice is whoever's turn it is, or why is it on my character?
Yeah,
It's
'cause
for
your
whoever's
turn.
turn it is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I think I'm in range. I will cast Acid Splash on that guy.
Okay. Touch AC will hit as their exposed skin will start to burn under the acid. Gorilla.
Ah,
Mhm.
so let's see here. Okay, now it works. Okay, I'm less confused now.
They just tried to hit you with a bag of bricks.
Garula. Okay, I believe intimidation is a standard action, correct?
Without any like additional feats or stuff, yeah, I believe so. It's a demoralized check is technically what it's called.
Yes, it's called a demoralized check. That is correct. I'm trying to think as to whether she would either demoralize or touch a fatigue.
Standard. Yep.
And honestly, she probably turns, stares at him, and is like, "Leave now."
Okay.
And I'm
Good.
going to roll that intimidate check.
Let's see it.
25.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty damn intimidating. That will definitely give them the shaking condition. As you can start to hear them bricks clattering as they shake, holding their bag. As you do so, the one of the guys who had just entered in the door holding a hammer will yell out, "Screw these other guys! Get the priest, you dolts!" And he's basically just gonna take full step forward. The guy that you burned with acid's gonna come around the other side. And Moonstorm, you are up.
Okay. Two-weapon fighting, I will move, and as I move, I'll grab both of my weapons.
Okay.
I can't full-on attack, but I can still smash his head with a spiked hammer. 15.
15 will absolutely hit, and 11 damage will cause them to crumple to the ground. They're not looking great. Their head has a giant little concave to it now. You didn't break through, but it almost seems like it'd be less gory if you did. And we still got a couple more at the bottom here. It is Sion's turn. Is he still oh no, I forgot. Is he right beneath you? That's gotta be what it is. Yeah, there he is.
For those that are unaware, yes, I am wielding an Earthbreaker with one hand, and yes, I'm able to do so.
Is our
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Yeah,
That's pretty insane.
it's called Thunder and Fang. It's a traditional Shoanti fighting style, and it's basically letting you use specifically an Earthbreaker and a Claw, which is a type of shield with a blade attached to it, and it lets
Yeah.
you consider the Earthbreaker, the two-handed weapon, as a one-handed weapon, and the Claw as a light weapon.
Nice.
So
Oh,
I'm able
good.
to wield both with only the -2 penalty.
I'm just wondering
Wow.
where Thunder and Fang comes from.
it's a feat.
It's a feat.
Thank
It's
you.
a feat.
You're a very scary lady.
I was really ready for Pretzel to yell feet again. Red, are you doing anything with your raccoon?
Okay. I don't get it. Why would you think I'd say that? I don't get it.
The problem is they all have their weapons drawn,
It's true.
so I can't really steal them if they already have them out. Give me a second. Yeah, Sean is just gonna be scared and go just hang out on my shoulder. Cause yeah, he doesn't want any of this.
Hey, I respect it. Definitely get it.
Yeah.
That brings us to our favorite goblin of the bunch. What are you
Yes.
doing, Rarg?
I am gonna step up near the father,
Okay.
who absolutely respects me and accepts my religion of choice.
I mean, who
And
wouldn't respect you?
yeah, exactly. and I am going to use bless.
Okay.
May the goddess's feet bless you all.
I accepted.
God damn it, Rarg. I literally say that in comment. Like, God damn it, Rarg.
I accept the blessing of the goddess, whoever she is and whatever it is.
He's
But I can trust you is a good thing.
I love the implication that you don't get the bless if you don't accept the goddess's blessing. Oh, Rarg. This brings us back to you, Felian. You got a guy bleeding out in front of you that you just struck down, and then another guy who is walking with a pretty menacing axe. Don't forget your push to talk. Felian. Last call for Felian.
Also, in his turn. Okay.
Yeah, there you are. Hey, so you
Yeah,
got a
so
guy.
the guy.
This guy's bleeding out in front of you. He's knocked to the ground prone. And you got another guy with an axe that's not even seeming to pay any attention to you, making his way towards Father Xantus.
Okay, so I guess I'll take care of the guy that's heading toward Father Xantus.
Okay. You go ahead and make a single attack.
Well, we do all get a single attack at this level.
Hey, geez. 13 will happen to be enough, and with 7 damage, you do just enough to drop him to the ground. He's not bleeding, but he does fall to the ground, writhing in pain.
Well, anyway, we get a single attack by. We'll get a single attack by default at level 1 unless we have 2 weapon fighting, so it's not like we can make more.
Yeah, it all comes down to, like, even if you were tube and weapon fighting, if you move more than 5 feet, which I guess you didn't in this case, like, in this situation specifically, if you had 2 weapon
Yeah.
fighting, you could have actually did a 5-foot step and still did a full attack. In almost any other situation, you move enough where that's not possible. Dart, you are.
Oh, all right, this was a 5 feet movement. Thanks for reminding me of that rule for the future.
All right, Dart moves there onto or behind the pew and does total defense again, and that's it for his turn.
Yeah, this guy with the sack doesn't want anything to do with you, Garula, so he is going to join the one actually taking charge here. 10, 15, 20. And with you in his way, he's going to go ahead and swing his sack at Arcanor.
Wait, he has bless. I don't think he should have bless. No.
No, you shouldn't.
He should not have less. But with a 2 to total
Actually,
roll
nearly
anyhow.
everyone has bless on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that.
Even many of the enemies have bless.
I mean, to be fair to Rog, if they do celebrate Shelu, the goddess, I mean, he would bless them too, but they're
Yeah,
supposed to.
generally, they are not going to be taking the blessing of your goddess's feet. He's already done.
Right. Yeah, that's a miss in any case.
Oh yeah, massive miss. Is Merva having a hoot?
Merva, Merva is probably is just walling around, so she doesn't do anything.
Marco.
Okay. Well, I
At
yell
this
out,
point, it's
"Sorry,
just.
Father Ventus, we're making a mess." Okay. The guy next to me down. Looks like there's a guy south of me.
Yep, 2 south of you.
Okay. All right. I will attempt to move myself. Okay, and then I'll draw my other one. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just hit him. To do combat and knife of stars melee. Oh my god, that was so close. All right, I missed.
Ah. And you take a swipe and a miss.
It was so. It almost was a 20. That would have been awesome.
I love how for some reason Xantus is like one of the only people who naturally didn't get the bless bonus. I feel like this is because he knows you're goddess and he wants nothing to do with this Rarg.
That is. You know what? Fair enough.
Arcanor. You got a
All
guy with
right,
a bag of
so
bricks swinging at you. Another guy who seemed to
yeah,
actually really be commanding him with the hammer behind him.
yeah. With my move action, I will pull out my dagger, and then yeah, I will attack the guy in front of me while fighting defensively. Is there a toggle for that you know of?
It's pretty much all of this stuff is going to just come down to hitting control space and then looking up whatever you're actually looking up. So defensively, fighting defensively, drag and drop.
And then I just select it in the buffs, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Maybe fighting a little bit too defensively in this case.
Yeah.
Marula.
Well, it's safety first.
Now, I mean, I say it as a joke, but ultimately, if you hadn't chose to fight defensively, it's not like you would have hit anyway. Might as well take the AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see here. 5, 10, 15. I want to move a specific way. 5, 10, 15. Why is this saying plus 10? Why is this plus 10 feet?
Because by the actual rules of Pathfinder, every second diagonal you do is twice as much. So it's 5 foot versus 10 foot versus 5 foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did
mean,
not know that.
Also,
Yeah.
you can technically blame Pythagoras for that. I mean, right?
It makes sense.
It's not. Yeah, it's not Paizo's fault.
This does not count as flanking, correct?
That is correct.
But this does, but this provokes an attack of opportunity.
You got it.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's see what
you
he
can-
does.
All right. And he's going to risk the die as this man swings his hammer as he notices you coming up his side. And
Miss.
it will still not be enough. Now you're flanking. When you
And
go to
he's
roll
got
your...
blessed too, so it's even less.
That's funny. Here, let me undo that. As you roll your attack, there will be like a screen that pops up. Flanking is one of the things you can also check. Conditional modifiers.
Flanking. To grapple. Oh, that's only a 12.
Oh,
12
oh
will
yeah.
hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
No,
No,
he's
that's
grabbing.
the grapple.
Oh, to grapple.
Oh, yeah.
You will grapple him. You grab him up, and he tried to swing that hammer at you. And you put your arm up and over around his elbow, and you just pull his arm to you. And it's like, where are you gonna go, buddy?
And he can't attack of opportunity because he already used it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Unless he somehow has combat reflexes that we don't know about.
Oh, he definitely does not. And he will try to break free himself now.
Because
You
that probably
get-
does it.
+4 to maintain.
That is exactly my CMD.
Okay.
Huh.
I believe
Oh,
the +4
Jesus.
to maintain only happens when he rolls your turn. So he will be
Yeah.
able to shove you back in that case, as the two of you are locked in a game of fisticuffs here. This guy is, oh yeah, super bleeding out.
Yep.
Moonstorm.
All right. I need to set up.
Quick
I'm
question:
going
how
to-
can I see what this buff or debuff is on the guy in front of me? Like the thing with this around his head.
You can't
That's
per se.
shaken.
Yeah, it happens to be shaken in this case, but there's not really a way for you to check. It's more so just a automatic like modifier. You know, it does all the
Yep.
changes it needs.
Yeah, he got intimidated, right? If I remember correctly.
That's
Yeah.
where
Yeah, he
shaking
did.
came from. Yep.
He did.
Hammer time.
Is that what you like actually call out as you do this? Because that's terrifying, honestly. Hammer time.
Sure, why not?
God, there's
Like
Yeah.
an uppercut with
Followed
a
by a
hammer.
sickening crunch.
Yeah, Arcanor just hears it's hammer time, and then
so
Uh,
literally all the women in here are scary. Like you're all,
They're all really-
yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of woman everyone likes.
This person's head now kind of looks like a deflated basketball. We have our friend Sion. Is he gonna try to do anything, or is he skipping his turn?
Oh, my
Mhm.
raccoon will stay next to me. Actually, you know what? No, he'll stay next to me. I'm okay. Or she'll stay next to me.
Rarg.
I'm surprised you aren't trying to have him use aid another on yourself for your next attack roll.
No, he does other stuff with his aid and other. You'll see if I get attacked.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, for that to work, he has to enter the square of the enemy, and that provokes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
he's better off on my shoulder. Also, I have shenanigans with him on my shoulder anyway. So
All right.
5-foot step, and I am going to use my awesome reach weapon to attack the guy over there. He's there. How dare he be there?
Which one? This
I'm
one here.
targeted. Yeah.
He's unconscious.
Pretty much everybody is unconscious besides this one guy. I'm not stopping you. If you want to go for the coup de grace, you coup de grace, buddy.
Okay, I thought he was unconscious.
Yeah,
Actually-
all of these people are unconscious except this one person.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna actually. Oh.
And it's all been done by one person except for the very first person that went down.
I think Felian's got two.
Yeah.
What? He's gonna walk over there and he's gonna just step on the guy's head and be like, accept the goddess into your heart and maybe one day you will be forgiven. And that'll be my turn. It's a very productive turn.
Felian, is there anything that you are wrapping up with, my friend? I don't know if you could necessarily do anything here.
Okay, so the only one that's not prone is the one in front of me, correct?
Yes.
Well, the one in front of you is just not bleeding to death. They're knocked out, unconscious. They just don't happen to actively be dying. The one who's actually alive is kind of across the church from you.
Yeah.
I'm pinging it.
Okay, so is the one surrounded
Yep.
Okay, so okay, I obviously can't go that far, so
You can
uh,
do a double
yeah,
movement.
yeah, I can go that far without attacking it. So well, I will just use a double move to, I guess, move here. Yeah,
Okay.
and that's it.
He's pretty much completely unable to reach Father Xantus now. Doing anything with Dart?
Yeah, he's just gonna enter my square and total defense again.
Okay.
That's it.
This one's out. Out. Anything with Merva?
She's still says there.
And Marco.
Okay. All right. So we still got. Wait, where am I?
You're next to the only person that's still alive.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And then looks like I'm flanking. 1 sec.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Bless. Where's flanking? About this. All right. Well, I'll just. This will be too hard then. Still don't. Where is it? Just one star knife. Melee. Single attack. And I will draw my other star knife either way.
Wow. With a 21, you are the first overkill we have had that's going to take somebody from full health to full death. Would you
Yeah.
like to describe your kill?
Well, so he just basically gets lucky. He's actually aiming for like the abdomen, but you almost see him like tripping a little bit, and I cut his throat. And you can see that he's actually very shocked. He's like, because this just got real for him.
Damn, dude, that's savage.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Good one.
I was just trying to defend myself and us. Oh Jesus, there's so much
Sometimes
blood.
it is what is needed to be done.
There's
It
so much
can't be
blood
helped.
everywhere.
I want to blame you for that, but well, what do we do with the rest now? Like, I think we keep at least one of them alive for interrogation.
Yeah, I think once the last one is down, Arcanor will start poking through the belongings of at least the person in front of him to see if there's anything on them, like maybe some insignia identifying some organization or maybe some written orders. And if he doesn't find anything on the guy in front of him, he would definitely go to the one that was giving commands, this guy here, I think it was, right? Who came in later.
Ironically, the one that was, yes, you could check his body. You're definitely not interrogating him for anything, as he is the
No,
deadest of
I
the
mean,
dead. Most of these
Yeah.
people are at least partially alive. This guy isn't even bleeding out. He's just laying there unconscious. Most of these other people are actively bleeding to death. And then the one that you approached there, might be dead, but also kind of has the most to say, as you will pull a small piece of crumpled parchment. Configure ownership.
Oh, by the way, if they have any kinds of valuables on them, Arcanor will definitely take them too. He's
Outside
kind of
of
greedy.
the normal work materials they had, it's just daggers on any of the people who haven't had one removed. But if you go to your journal now, not the J button, people get that confused, but along the right hand, you have a journal.
Yeah,
You will
story
see,
items,
yep,
crumpled piece of parchment.
exact. Oh, wait, that is not the right one. Hold on.
I'm like
That's
you.
not
Quick,
what
look at it.
Hello, sis.
I see nothing.
Yeah, as soon as I read that, I was like, wait, that's not the right one. Oh, that's because I didn't make it a proper. No, I have it in my journal myself. Hold on. Fixed parchment. Page. Probably could have just read this off at this point, but I thought it was the crumpled piece of parchment. So there. Now the fixed parchment will actually have what it says. I just set ownership to everybody, so everyone's capable of reading it.
All right, our Arcanor.
Oh no, I'm in rollable tables. Now I found it.
Yeah, I think Arcanor found it, so he would take it and give it a quick look over, and then seeing that it speaks of the priest, he would turn towards Father Xanthus
Okay.
and show it to him.
Father Xanthus, look at what I found on the body of their leader over yonder.
As you approach Xanthus, you'll see him on the floor, breathing. Kind of. You can tell the
I
world is
easily
swirling in
lift
his
him
head.
onto his feet.
He appreciates the assistance. Thank you. Thank you. He's
So,
coming around slowly. Go ahead.
I bought this bodyguard job.
Yeah, you definitely beat me to it there, as he is gonna kind of look up at the ceiling for a second, the colored glass, and he doesn't say anything in response for a moment, before he finally says, I don't think that I've gotten to know you all yet personally, but it feels
I
as
think
though...
that's fairly obvious.
I'm so sorry, Father Ventus. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I need to go. Like, I'm gonna go talk to Amiko.
He kind of put his hand on your arm and just said, Desna, forgive you. You did good, my son.
Um,
He'll finish up with, someone doesn't want tomorrow to happen, but
I,
I still intend for it to happen. I, I don't suppose any of you are free tomorrow.
I'll put my hammer down and I'll grab his hand to shake it. I am fully available for bodyguard duty tomorrow, if the gold is there.
I was sent by the society, and I already said I had a premonition of things going wrong. Will people quit going ahead and thinking that it's all a bunch of hokey pokey?
Okay.
9 out of 10 times I happen to be right.
well, Father
Don't
Ventus
be
already knows.
silly. My
Well,
character, yeah, Rog just says, yeah, don't be silly while he's busy ripping apart the guy's clothing that he was stepping on the head of, because he needs some more parchment paper for giving the scripture out.
This parchment paper is written with red.
Arcanor will listen intently to what Xanthus says in response to Moonstorm's inquiry, I guess, about payment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's listening intently to their exchange.
Well,
I'm also listening.
Father Xantes will make his way over kind of behind the pulpit, and there is a little lockbox, and will withdraw small pouches, very tiny little pouches. Then he puts a few coins in each, and will hand them to each of you. You can add a total of, we'll do 2 platinum each to everybody's character sheet.
All right.
well,
That's inventory.
like I was trying to say, Father Ventus already knows that I get voluntold to be in the to help the festival. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So obviously I'm in, mostly because I don't have a choice.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this, Father Ventus. Did you mention that you would be willing to pay for a longer term employment?
I don't know about employment, but at the very least, for tomorrow, if this, he kind of shakes the piece of paper that you gave him, is of any clue, then this will not be the last violence the Sandpoint sees this week.
I see. Well, I would be interested in a longer term employment. So if anything comes up or if you're willing, I would be ready to accept.
Let's start with tomorrow and go from there. He turned to Moonstorm for a second. I didn't think I needed you tomorrow. 20 minutes ago.
Uh, Father, I accept your employment, and I have a little request.
You
I could
will
not understand any of that.
He's just saying he accepts the request. You will see the color in Father Xanthus's face kind of completely leave him for a moment as he looks around at all of the brand new carpeting and stone that are all splashed with blood as he says, I don't suppose any of you know how to remove blood.
Well,
I
From your
uh,
fancy carpets? No.
I,
Arkanor,
To hide blood,
I,
you just use more blood. You can't see
I
original
have
blood.
a
More blood on
spell that
top.
can help. And
Wait, is the entire floor carpeted or just the red sections?
Just the red sections. I said stone and carpet. There's a little bit
yeah,
of both mixed in.
Arkanor, after saying that, will use his cantrip, prestidigitation, to clean the carpet for his new employer.
Very, very nice. You will immediately see relief coming over his face. He will pull an extra couple of platinum to hand you, and he say, "You have no idea how much you've saved the church."
well, wouldn't want that great day tomorrow to fail on such a small thing. And thank you very much.
And he happily accepts the extra.
Uh,
Unfortunately,
I,
witches don't get that cantrip.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I,
Arkanor is a pretty, I mean, especially for a sailor, a pretty cleanly person. So he looks, he tries to look very average and nondescript, but the failing of that is that he's pretty clean. So he still sticks out slightly on closer inspection, at least.
I also have a question. Okay, so you do notice the brand I have on my face.
yes, yep, I know the brand about your face.
Okay, could you can you tell me about the can you tell me about the demon, the cultists who branded me were worshipping from this market?
Can I tell you what about the
Or
brand? I'm sorry.
can you identify the, can you tell me about its origin? Like I know, like I was told it was put me by demonic cult, it was put on me by demonic cultists, but I do not know what these demonic cultists were worshipping or
Ah,
what.
I actually think that that would be a really cool thing to try to figure out in game. Honestly, if you want to try to use some of your downtime in game to be doing research on that or trying to find somebody who is familiar with that, I think that'd be a pretty cool part of your character growth.
Yeah, I think so too. Like I like it's mainly a trait. It's mainly thing that comes from a trait I pick from a drawback trait I pick to essentially have an extra trait. But I decided that this could be a good opportunity in game for a little side quest.
Yeah, I don't think that Father Xantus would really have any idea, but you could definitely continue to ask around town. There's like a bookstore, for instance, that you might want to consult. You could try to find some information that way. We'll definitely find some ways that you could figure that out. Outside of that, Father Xantus is going to chime in. Do you all have somewhere to stay for the night?
I unfortunately do not. I just arrived this morning.
Me
Well,
either.
I was staying on our ship, but recent developments, let's say, have put a slight urgency on me leaving that ship and employ, so I would be staying at an inn otherwise.
I don't know if that's something that you'd want to chime up yourself about, Marco, having a favorite in anyhow.
Well, by this point, I've left.
Okay,
Yes,
you're like, I'm out of here. I need to reflect on what has happened.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
more that.
Arcanor, like he was in town already, so he kind of knows at least the popular inns, probably. I mean, at least what was it called? The Hagfish?
You are familiar with the hagfish, although, given the
It's more of a
conversation,
flop house.
I don't know if you want to hang around a sailor house right
No,
now.
no, absolutely not. So, but I mean, yeah, he knows of other inns,
Yep.
probably, or could at least easily find some.
Okay, I was sorry to interrupt, but I have to leave now. Okay, bye.
You said you got to go now, Frederick?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Okay. Um, I honestly wasn't sure how long some people's solo scenes were going to be, and I didn't want to end up going too long anyhow, so we might end up cutting this session generally shorter. However, I guess Father Xantus would have mentioned that if you had to put me anywhere, I don't think I could choose anywhere but the Rusty Dragon to actually sleep. But if you're interested in hearing a song, I'd stop by Cranktooth's Tavern.
Well, I will look at the Rusty Dragon then. A good sleep is always valuable.
What about anybody else? What about you, Moon?
The Rusty Dragon. I'd like to see the dragon they've named the tavern after.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I was just sleeping in all some of the equipment here. I mean, not here. No. I'd be interested. In some different. I wasn't here. I wasn't sleeping here this whole time.
Gorilla just looks at Rarg. And it's like, you can tell the obvious, like, I don't believe you.
Yeah, Father Xantus is just going to turn to you and say, we'll call it even. You did save my life.
So you accept the goddess into your heart. Her feet.
No, you didn't. No, Rarg. But I do think you're a good goblin. And I'll give you a little head pat.
He's gonna smile with his nice toothy grin, which is horrifying because he's a goblin.
And with that, if everybody's basically just going to the Rusty Dragon, then, then we will kind of continue from there. I generally don't plan on calling sessions short just because one person's gone. However, I didn't want to overly flesh this out and then super overshoot my time, and I also don't want to actually officially start the adventure path. So in the future, we won't cut off early, but in this case, we are going to have this just be a shorter starter session. Is there anything else before I actually officially call it anyone wants to talk about as far as session 0, expectations, hopes for the campaign, anything like that?
Well, I look forward to it.
I'd like to be able to do a full run action attacks.
Yeah, that's a good goal.
I like
Whoa.
that idea you pitched at the start. Can we start a barbershop instead of doing this adventure path? I really like
Hey, gummit, roar!
I mean, with the name of Toe Sniffer, you'd think you'd be doing like a foot massage salon or something, pedicure salon.
Please don't give him any ideas. We don't need this.
He does nose massages. That's his nose doing the massage.
Yeah,
I'm sure someone's into that.
very adaptive. Versatile nose, many functions.
Oh man. All right. That is going to be our first official session of Rise of the Runelords. Get everything set up. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, tomorrow in game will be the Swallowtail Festival, and we will crack off with the official adventure path.
All right.
Nice. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Looking forward.
I hope everybody had fun. I know it's sort of a demented idea to start the party split out, but I hope I kept a good pace to it.
No,
Um,
No, it was really
It's
good.
better than
I really
having
like
the
that.
party split up in a much, much bigger area.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot more sense as well. It's like more realistic.
yeah,
You know,
and I think
the
that the
classic
convergence
trope
gives
of-
it like a little nice story feel too.
Yeah, absolutely. The classic trope of everyone always in the bar or in the inn is so overdone.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I think one of my more overdone ones is festivals or like gatherings, celebrations, but they're so easy to vary, every celebration can be different.
Yeah.
And then I thought it was funny because then you turn around and the Swallowtail Festival is like a legit thing in the Adventure Pass. So I was like, hey, I'm not the only one that does it.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely aren't the only one. That's like the classic.